Me pone un bocadillo avec queso, por favor. I once asked for a sandwich with cheese, but I said, instead of queso, I said cuento or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I was asking him for the check, and he's like, so kept telling me the price of the sandwich. And I was like, no, the cheese. Thanks, I gotta go to class. And the subway, that was cool. I like the subways.
My name is Caitlin Carvalho, and I studied in London for a semester, so about 3.5 months I was in London.
My name is Tyler Welsh, and I went to Scotland, and I was there for about 2 weeks.
My name is Erin Emmerling. I stayed in Verona, Italy, but I saw a lot of Italy, and I was there for a month.
My name's Denard Mondesir. I went to China for 3 weeks.
My name's Heather Anderson. I went to Australia for 6 weeks and then New Zealand for 10 days.
Delilah McDonough. I went to Barcelona for 3 weeks with a little side journey to France for approximately 2 days and one very long evening. Spain came about because I guess I've just always been interested in Spanish culture and more so the language, and kind of wanted a chance to practice that.
I went to one of their information meetings, and then they asked where you want to go, and then they pulled me aside, and I made an appointment with them, and then it's history from then on.
I chose to go to Italy because I'm a nursing major, and my major didn't allow me to study abroad for any extended period of time, so I was just kind of taking the opportunity while I could. It was after the spring semester, it was a May master, so I took it.
Something that I experienced there that I couldn't have experienced here is the idea of just completely getting lost in a place and trusting yourself to find your way out of something. Whether it be a city or even a country where you don't speak the language. I did that, and I felt okay. I knew I could find my way out of a place, I found some interesting stuff along the way. So I think I couldn't get that yet.
In Edinburgh, there's a strip of road called the Golden Mile, and there were jugglers, there were people eating fire, there were people in silver robot costumes. It was just an amazing experience to be a part of with that many people that love theater. So definitely, as a theater person, going to the largest theater festival in the world, there's no other feeling like it.
I kind of learned that I had more guts than I thought. I was willing to try new things. I had pizza with horse on it, which most people wouldn't normally eat, and I never thought I would have that either, so you'd surprise yourself.
I was in a SEPP program where we interacted with the students on campus, teaching them how to speak English a lot better, and they also taught us some of their language, so that was really different. I think I matured a little while I was out there. Taught myself to handle things on my own and not worry about what other people are doing, I guess.
The night that the game was on, I said to my roommates, we should watch the game and let's just pretend to be really into it, just for fun. And about 10 minutes in, it wasn't pretending anymore. When they finally won, I remember going out to the window of our apartment, and I remember looking down and seeing this kid just hanging out the window, and he was pounding his fists and waving flags and screaming, and he looked up, and I remember looking down, and we just had this moment of yes, so. And again, I wasn't a fan of the team before that, but seeing the little kid's joy, I was genuinely happy that they had won.
We could go on excursions, and I decided to do the Great Barrier Reef, obviously. And then we also did whitewater rafting, and it was by far the best experience I've ever had. It was so much fun. Our guide was hilarious, and I got to go with my friends from the group and stuff like that. So that was amazing. I wish I could have done it again. We were at the Vatican, and suddenly we're surrounded by a bunch of men in suits, and through word of mouth we found out that President Bush was there, they called him, so that was pretty cool.
I think a lot of people have a fear of language barriers.
If you can go, go.
Be open to different cultures and people.
Do it. Absolutely do it.
Definitely do your own research.
Just go to the office and figure out how to go about doing it. Just do it.